Hi folks, this is RSBN founder and CEO Joe Seals here. In these crazy times, there is peace of mind and security. Security for our country, security for our leaders, and security for our families. But think about this. If you have all your eggs in one basket, you are not financially secure. Gold and silver are an excellent way to diversify your savings. They're a hedge against inflation. And through my friends at the Birch Gold Group, you can own physical gold and silver in a tax-sheltered retirement account. There's one thing you can do today to secure your family's savings. Just text the word Trump to 989898 and receive a free info kit on gold. Plus, in August only, on any purchase you make, Birch Gold is giving away free Trump silver coins. This brand new one-of-a-kind silver coin features Trump boldly raising his fist in the moments after the attempt on his life. You don't want to miss your chance to own this special piece of history, a celebration of a leader dedicated to our security preserved in the security of a precious metals coin. So secure your savings today and get your free Trump silver coins. Text Trump to 989898 today. That's Trump to the number 989898.
And Kamala vowed to grant, remember, mass amnesty and citizenship to all of the millions of illegals that she let in, which will obliterate Medicare and obliterate your Social Security for seniors. You will not have any Social Security, and you're not going to have Medicare. The whole country is going bad. And no country, no matter who it was, no matter which country it was, no country could withstand this onslaught. No country could withstand this. And a lot of these people, remember, these are rough people. The only thing good about it is they make our gangs and they make our bad ones look like nice people by comparison. We have bad ones too, but compared to the people that are coming into our country, our criminals are very, very nice. These are really tough ones. They come from prisons. Remember that. Many of them come from prisons, and they let them out of the prisons. Why should they keep them when the stupid United States will take care of their situation? Remember that. And this is what you're voting on, by the way, at the end of September, much before November 5th. I always use the term November 5th, but I'm talking about, because today we vote 2 months early. We vote after early. Nobody knows what the hell we're doing. The elections are so screwed up. We have to get back in and we have to change it all. We want to go to paper ballots. We want to go to same-day voting. We want to go to citizenship papers. And we want to go to voter ID. It's very simple. We want to get rid of mail-in voting. Mail-in voting. Jimmy Carter headed up a commission. By the way, the happiest man in the United States today is Jimmy Carter, President Jimmy Carter. My wife went to the funeral of Rosalind, beautiful funeral, like 8 months ago. And I looked at Jimmy. Jimmy's old, but he's happy. You know why? Because his administration is considered brilliant compared to this administration. Brilliant. He's a happy man. But Kamala called for the abolishing of ICE. Great patriots, tough as hell. Some of my friends are sitting right here. They're some of the toughest human beings I've ever met. They're not tough enough to be in ICE. They won't do it. These guys, they see a pack of MS-13 thugs that love knives. They love cutting people up better than guns because it's more painful. They killed 2 young girls in Long Island not so long ago. 16 years old, they were walking to school. They cut them up into pieces. They cut them up into pieces. They will go into a pack of MS-13 killers, our ICE guys, and for 2 minutes you see nothing but fists and legs and fighting. A lot of the people, like these young ladies from North Carolina, they're not into that. I don't know. I think they don't want to hear about that. They don't like to hear about people being cut up. They don't like to hear about MS-13. Have you ever seen MS-13? Typically, when you have tic-tac-toe boards on your forehead, it's not a good thing, right? They would go into these places and they would start fighting. And at the end of 2-3 minutes, it's over. And they would stand up and they'd take these thugs into paddy wagons and they'd bring them the hell out of our country and they'll get them out. And the problem we had, as you probably heard, was that the countries wouldn't take them back. Honduras, all of these, El Salvador, Guatemala, Mexico, but they wouldn't take them back. They wouldn't take them back at all.
Hi folks, this is RSBN founder and CEO Joe Seals here. In these crazy times, there is peace of mind and security. Security for our country, security for our leaders, and security for our families. But think about this. If you have all your eggs in one basket, you are not financially secure. Gold and silver are an excellent way to diversify your savings. They're a hedge against inflation. And through my friends at the Birch Gold Group, you can own physical gold and silver in a tax-sheltered retirement account. There's one thing you can do today to secure your family's savings. Just text the word Trump to 989898 and receive a free info kit on gold. Plus, in August only, on any purchase you make, Birch Gold is giving away free Trump silver coins. This brand new one-of-a-kind silver coin features Trump boldly raising his fist in the moments after the attempt on his life. You don't want to miss your chance to own this special piece of history, a celebration of a leader dedicated to our security preserved in the security of a precious metals coin. So secure your savings today and get your free Trump silver coins. Text Trump to 989898 today. That's Trump to the number 989898.
And when I came into office, I said, we got to get these MS-13 killers. And we had thousands of them in our country. They were set out by the countries where they came from, mostly those countries I just named. And a general told me, sir, we can't do that. They won't take them back. I said, why? Because Obama tried very hard to take them back. Barack Hussein Obama. Has anybody ever heard of Barack Hussein Obama? Remember Rush Limbaugh? Barack Hussein Obama. Rush, the great Rush Limbaugh, right? We miss Rush. We miss him. But they wouldn't take him back, and the general said, sir, they won't take him back. They put planes on the runway when we're about to fly in. They'll take their commercial jets, put them on the runway so you couldn't land. They'd stop up all the buses. So they'd bring them there, and they'd have to turn around. Couldn't get them in. This is for years. I said, General, how much money do we pay them in aid every year? Sir, I'll find out. So he comes in to find. So we give them $750 million a year. By the way, sounds like a lot. That's peanuts compared to what we give them, but it's still a lot of money. Sir, we give them $750 million. Okay, you let them know that effective immediately, they're no longer getting any foreign aid. They're no longer getting no help. No more help. So the time went by, and I came into the office the following morning, nice and early, which I do. And what happened was very amazing. All three countries, these three countries called me, the heads of the countries. Sir, there seems to be a problem. What? Is there anything I can help you with? I heard you're very disturbed about us. Yeah, you're sending over in the caravans your thugs, your killers, and your MS-13 gang members, and you're not letting them come back into your country. And we're bringing them back. If we have to do, I don't give a crap what we have to do. We're bringing them back. Sure. Please, sir. We would be delighted to take MS-13 back. They're wonderful individuals. I said, does that mean you're taking them back? Well, sir, I understand you're no longer making payment to us. He said, that's right, and you'll never see that money again. You better open up. Sir, we would be delighted to take them back. All you had to do is ask. 10 minutes later, I get a call from another, the exact same conversation. Could have put it on tape, it would have been identical. Sir, is there a problem? Yeah, you're not taking your criminals back that you sent into our country. We would be delighted to do so. And we took out MS-13 by the thousands and thousands and thousands. And now they're probably all coming back through this weak and pathetic administration that we have. Kamala has provided deportation immunity to the vast majority of criminal aliens. Immunity meaning you can't get them out. Living inside the United States, she's importing MS-13 gang members back into our country. Nothing's going to happen good with MS-13 gang members. And they're going into our high schools, and they're going to class in the high schools, and they're accosting our kids. They're rough kids. These are rough ones. We are being conquered in a certain way from within. If you think about it, like in Colorado today, Aurora, they're taking over the city. They're taking over. They're going in with these massive guns, AK-47s and others, AR-15s, have you ever heard of that one? But they're going in and they're taking over our cities. You watch what's going to happen. We have hundreds of thousands of these people in certain of our cities. And if you think they're going to behave, they're not going to behave. These are rough people. These people came from rough places. And they're just sort of getting acclimated now, right? They're getting acclimated. And now they're finding out, gee, we're not allowed to, the police aren't allowed to talk rough to you, or the police gets arrested. I mean, if the police people do their job, they end up losing their pension, they end up losing their families, they end up losing their house, their car. And they're learning this, these guys. And wait till you see what's going to happen. But it's already been happening. They've killed many, many people in our country. I was at the border last week, and I was with the parents and other family members of some of the young kids that got killed, viciously, violently killed by illegal immigrants coming into our country. We can't have this. It's just our country. It's not sustainable. Our country is going to fail.